How's it going, everybody? Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Let's Play world. So, it's been really snowy and cold where I live in real life lately, which is kind of weird because it's only like mid-November right now. Really different. But the weird thing about all of that, or how it relates to us today, is because when it's cold outside, I feel inspired to grind out projects. So that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know what it is. Is that just me? Maybe it's just a me thing. But before we jump into the project, I've been seeing a lot of questions in the comments about the shaders that I use. These are Silder shaders. If I change the shader pack in the intros, I'll tell you. But yeah, that's what the shader pack is. I love what it does to the water and the kelp a lot. Like, I don't know, I like the shaders in general. We definitely will be turning them off though, because the nether gets impossibly dark with shaders on. So I'm going to turn these off before we go into this world, because that's where our project is today. At the beginning of last episode, we jumped into the nether and did a tiny bit of exploration. And when I say tiny, I mean very tiny. We went down this way and then turned right here and went into another fort. And in that nether fort, we found a blaze spawner. Today, I'd like to turn that blaze spawner right in there to our blaze farm. So, I brought pretty much everything I think we'll need for this build. We're gonna kind of make it look nice. Not completely nice, but but a little nice, okay? So, we need to start by definitely digging out this area. Oh, boy. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge, too. I can tell already. But what we want to do is go 4 out in every direction from the spawner. We're going to do an upside-down pyramid farm design and try and pay attention to detail. Oops. Pay attention. Aha. Words. We're going to pay attention to detail a little bit. We'll try and make some of the farm nice, but some of it probably just won't end up the prettiest, and that's actually okay with me. We probably won't see into the farm anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. This should be the ideal spawner, though, because it's in a nice and, safe area. But is this 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, we have 4 blocks there already. 4 in this direction. And then 4 over here. Aha, and then 4 forward, which is, but, believe it or not, I don't want to get pelted with fireballs the whole time I'm building this. Oh, no. That's bad. I don't want to get pelted with fireballs the whole time I'm building the farm. So, I'm going to go ahead and dig out this room a little bit more and then block it off so we can do all of our redstone magic and that kind of cool stuff without worrying about any blaze, because I guess the blaze are either too friendly or not my friend at all. I haven't figured out which yet, but either way, it's not good at all. Aha. There are so many blazes inside of there, it sounds like. But now that they're all sealed off, I can talk about the farm and what I'm doing. So, as you can see here, I have a bit of an upside-down pyramid going on. What I'm thinking about doing is going overkill with pistons on this farm and putting pistons on every single layer of this pyramid. The pyramid shape will help us funnel all of the blaze to a central spot that'll be way down here, and that's where I will farm the blaze from. I'd like to go overkill with the pistons, though, because I'd love to have efficiency, right? Like, if I could make this farm as efficient as possible, I'd like to, and I definitely have enough resources to do that. The only thing that I might not have enough of is the iron, right? I really need to build an iron farm. But, yeah, so if we can have no blaze idling around and move them down as fast as possible, we can probably get some faster spawns, and of course we can kill the blaze faster, so we can get more blaze rods, and we can get more XP, and, all of that type of nice stuff. So, this is what I have now. That's the whole pyramid, actually. I think I usually go 5 blocks out in every direction, but 4 should be fine. I don't see why there would be an issue with that. But now I need pistons, so I brought everything into the nether. I do have the concrete blocks and some terracotta, too. I thought about maybe doing some nicer decorative stuff. We'll see, though. But what am I looking for? Oh, yeah. I need sticky pistons, so I need cobblestone and iron and good stuff. Aha. Let's just start with the pistons way down here. Where'd I put my food? I lost my food. Okay, let's start way down here with the pistons, and then we'll work our way up to the top. So, I'm using sticky pistons. I need to have the pistons there. I need 2 on each side to kind of funnel things inwards. That will kind of make things more efficient. And then, of course, we'll have a block in front of the sticky pistons. And I think that block will maybe be orange terracotta. I think that would look nice. So maybe we'll do, like, orange terracotta for our pushing blocks, and then we'll do, like, the other concrete colors for the decorations, right? Something like that, I think. I hear a wither skeleton, too. I think. I thought I did. Oh, I did that wrong. Aha, tons of lava there. I'll have to be really careful with that. I'm concerned about the aesthetics of this farm only a little. Like, I'm clearly caring about it at least somewhat because I'm choosing to use, you know, nicer blocks in here, but I also don't care all that much. Yeah, so I'm kind of in the middle here, but I'm actually all out of cobblestone, so I need to run back to our base in the overworld and get a little bit more cobble so I can make more pistons. Again, I'm aiming to do the whole top row here, but looking at my iron amounts, that might not be a thing for now. We might kind of have to skip out on that. I don't know, though. I think I should have enough. I just have to look around and figure out where I left all my iron. I have it kind of scattered around over at our base, so, yeah, I just gotta look around for it. Okay, so I'm getting an idea of what I want to do with the aesthetics of this farm, and I'm actually really happy with where it's going. So, I have orange to push all of the blaze, just because kind of why not, right? And then sticking with the whole, like, warm color theme, maybe we'll do, like, some yellow in these corners up here, and then on the floor, below this one, I'll do red concrete in the corners, and then maybe yellow, and then red again, just kind of making a pattern, right? But the top of this farm is going to be kind of like all netherrack for now, because up here is netherrack, and then up there, you know, where the blaze spawner is all netherrack, and that'll be fine for now. But eventually, when I have a good fire resistance armor set, I think I'll come back in and I'll make like a fire pattern or something on the top, just to kind of make things look really cool. And then of course I'll add in a window or something like that. Oh, and then below the pistons I'll be using stone brick just to kind of signify this block is a block that gets powered. If you're digging around with the farm, be careful, because yeah, that's there, right? So I thought that would all kind of make sense, kind of be cool, and would all be stuff that I can remember. Here's what I mean, though, about the red on the lower floor. We'll just do, you know, 3 red powder like that, and then below here, more stone bricks. So we get this whole, like, pattern going on with the nether brick in here, too, to kind of, you know, tie everything into the nether fort design and everything like that. I like where this whole build is going, actually. But after this, it's going to be redstone wiring time, and then we'll have to dig out a small little room for us way down there to stand and farm the blaze. But yeah, so that's where the project's at right now. I just kind of wanted to give a small update. But now it's time for me to go back to work and keep setting this whole thing up. How should I go about opening up a room down here? Oh. That changes everything. That's dangerous. Okay, well, to open up a room down there, I should probably go out here and make a staircase somewhere. So, I guess this looks like a wonderful staircase spot, and try and find that cobblestone block, I guess. Oh, that looked dangerous, though, and I knew it. I knew it. I thought I was hearing wither skeletons this whole time, and I certainly was. Aha. Probably this way. Are we gonna hit it? Oh, yep. Aha, there it is. Okay, so... I didn't really plan for this. Let's see. Maybe we make a cobblestone platform down there. right? Because that's the safest thing. You know what? Goodbye. Yeah, maybe we get down there and make a cobblestone platform just to be super, super safe, right? Because gas can't blow it up. And then we'll box it in somehow. Probably more cobblestone. And then we'll be good. Probably. Where's it at, though? I think that one singular beam is where the cobblestone was, right? I just can't see. Probably right behind there. Okay, cool. Aha, it's right up there. You see that little hole? That's where the cobblestone is. So, I should probably make a floor here. And I'll have to be really careful because, unfortunately, this is going to be part of the fort. Oh, wait. No, it won't be. No, it won't be. I'll make the floor higher up so I don't get wither skeleton spawns, you know, in this room. Because if I'm AFKing here, or whatever, or running in here and I'm not really expecting, you know, wither skeletons, and I run into one, that could be really, really bad. So, yeah, I'll make sure the floor is like a block or two higher than where I'm putting this platform, just so we stay safe, because if I'm going to use this farm a lot, I really, really would love for it to be nice and safe, right? Like, I don't want to have to worry about anything. In the last season, I had a blaze farm, and unfortunately, you know, it was pretty connected to a nether fort, and so I would occasionally get wither skeleton spawns in there, and you know, it's just not fun. So here we go. We'll drop the blaze down onto this spot here, and then I'll make a AFK spot higher up, right? Like up there, I think. So I have built something that I'd like to call an anti-gas hyper-deterrent system. It's pretty advanced, so I'll try and explain it the best I can, but here it is. So we have a row of cobblestone, and then we have nether above it, nether rack, excuse me. This whole area is called the nether. But yeah, this should deter ghasts from bothering me while I'm farming blaze. Should be pretty good. We'll improve upon it later, but my AFK spot is right up here. It should be good behind this row of piston, so we'll have to test it out once we are, you know, more ready to mess with the farm and stuff. But it's definitely time to go ahead and climb back up here and get some redstone in. The redstone stuff is actually super, super simple with this farm, which is very, very nice. So we need lots and lots of repeaters and dust, and then we also need some pressure plates. So yeah, from the sounds of all of that, it's all actually pretty easy. I'll show you what the wiring is, and then I'm gonna probably just jump ahead and finish it all. I guess we'll start at the bottom, because why not? So we need to power all of the pistons. To power the pistons, we can power the block right below the sticky piston, right? So I have a pressure plate here. If something steps on this, it gets pushed forward, right? And then as soon as it gets off of it, the piston goes back. So, basically, I just need to alternate between dust and repeaters all along here, so everything can, like, connect up to the blocks based on how I have everything set up so far. So it's really, really easy. Yeah, it's just making, you know, a bunch of patterns in here with repeaters and dust. It's kind of repeater intensive, especially because I decided to go with the top floor as well, but I should have more than enough for everything here. I brought tons of redstone, so I shouldn't really run out, but after that, the farm is actually pretty much done, surprisingly. It's really not that hard to build, and it's definitely worth the effort that I've put in, right? Like, this is going to get us infinite fuel for things, like, which is amazing. That's a huge development. And it will completely change things once we go to the end, and then we can make tons of end rods for decorating things, and, you know, all of that type of cool stuff. So, I'll wire this up, and then I'll throw the pressure plates in. I need to put pressure plates on everything, and then I'll open up that hole so things can fall down into my little area, which is, again, completely blocked off because of my gas deterring system, which should work pretty well. Careful. If I fall, bad stuff happens, so I need to be very, very careful and plan out where I'm placing my pressure plates, because I don't want to get stuck down there. Uh-huh. Okay, so there we go. That's all closed up. I'm just gonna seal that up with some yellow concrete powder for now, but I think it's time to break our way back into this farm here and remove the floor, let all of these blazes fall or start falling down. But I'm gonna need to be really, really careful here because there are so many blazes in there. I might need to run pretty far and despawn the blaze first because now they're going crazy. And it's not gonna make my whole mission here very easy at all. Do I not have any coal on me? Yeah, I don't have any. Oh no, I have 5 coal. You see, I wanted to run and light up some of the fort. Aha. I'm gonna probably need to go pretty far away from here. Come on. Come on. Aha. You know. Oh no, that's not good. What I was gonna say is maybe I can sneak around the side of this fort here and get rid of all of the floor that way. Like if I make a small little hole in here, right, and just kind of break out the floor that way, right? Because I tried running far away and I just didn't. Oh, that's not good still. Aha. Aha. I tried running far away and it just wasn't enough. So I think I'm gonna do it this way. Aha, so, that method worked, but I have fire on top of the spawner, and there we go. So now that the room is all dark, I think spawn should get better. The pistons seem to be working. Everything sounds good. I haven't heard, like, blaze suffocating or anything like that. You know what? Maybe I'll leave this over here. I'll leave this little, hallway for access, right? Like, so I can run around it and check on stuff if I ever need to. I'll just light it all up like that, but, aha! Tons of blaze down here. I thought so. Oh, boy. Aha. So, that works. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and test out my AFK spot, see if that area works. It should. But let's see. We'll have to kind of just wait here for a little bit and see if anything spawns. We can listen for the pistons. If the pistons are firing, then we're good. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so I can AFK right there behind that piston, and everything seems to work perfectly fine. That's wonderful. So now it's just up to me to, you know, make this whole room in here look a lot better, but we won't really be doing that today. I like how fast the blaze seem to move through this farm, though. That is really, really nice. Like, they're dropped right down here for me. Okay, so that's really, really good. Yeah, we'll come back to this, though, and work on this and make it better. For now, I think I'll take some of the cobble that I have on me, and stone, actually, and make a proper staircase in here, just so I can get up and down safely for now. But it'll all be temporary, right? We'll come back in, and we'll fix that up later. But I'm happy with how that went, and I'm decently pleased with how the farm actually looks, too. That's really cool. We just need to fix up this top part, and then we'll be good to go. So, I think it's time for the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day is from Barbie Girl. Now, it's a really, really simple comment, but the comment read something like, do underwater ice roads. And, of course, I'm sure that's in regards to the skeleton spawner, and it's a really, really simple comment, but that's actually kind of what I'm leaning towards. I thought it might be kind of cool to see some kind of ice road on the bottom of the ocean floor, and we'll do, like, blocks around it, right? And so we have, like, a road leaving the town, kind of going over to wherever we would need it to go. And maybe in the future, if I have other places to go to, I could add in other roads or something like that. So it's like a, like a tunnel. So I don't know. It's kind of a basic idea, but it's what I'm leaning towards. I think it's a really good idea. So I wanted to talk about that. But I think that's all for today. We'll work on, the nether farm soon, but I think that's going to be just about it. Now, I do need to take down that floating pumpkin from Halloween as well now, because it's it's passed a lot, so I'll try and remember to do that. But my name is Waddles. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.